everybody. Welcome in to Cruise Banter with Bill. My name is Bill, and we're going to be doing a little cruise talk today. But first, let's start off with I think Danny D is in here. Danny D is having a fundraiser. Danny D, if you want to put up your link for your fundraiser, because as we talk today, I'm going to be nibbling on my double good popcorn, part of the fundraiser, for Danny D. So make sure, Danny D, I think it's over at 6 o'clock. So we have this 1 hour to raise some more money for Danny D. I think she was in first place last I heard. $300, about $300 ahead in first place. So let's make sure we keep her there. And let me get to the chat real quick. Happy Monday, everybody. We're going to be talking about Carnival. People, believe it or not, even I had to go look at this to see. I haven't been on a Carnival cruise in over a year. And that's unheard of. I mean, up until, a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, Carnival was the line that I cruised most of the time. I haven't been on a Carnival cruise in over a year. Last time when I went to Spain last year. So anyway, let's get to the chat and see who's all in here. Well, one other quick business note. At the top of the link, you'll see Paul's link. Travels with PMB. He comes on right after this show at 6, so we're going to be getting off here on time. Him and Shay are going to be talking about cruising. Hey, how's it going? Dazelle, welcome in on the Instagram side. So anyway, let's go around and see who's in the chat. We got Paul was in here first. Welcome in, Paul. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the shout out. We got Keisha in the house. Keisha! Now, Keisha is my go-to person. For those of you that don't know, Keisha just got off a cruise. Celebration, Carnival celebration. And I'm asking her a couple of questions. Hey, Keisha, what's new? What's this? What's happening? Anyway? I think she was still in a little shock from the cruise. Danny D's here. Danny D, remember to post your link. Welcome in, Keisha and Danny. I appreciate you guys being members of the channel and also being moderators for the channel. Antoinette at Fun, welcome in, Antoinette. Appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you being a channel member. We got Danny D is here. Oh, there's the link. Thank you, Danny D. Appreciate it. I think it's over. Oh, it ends Wednesday. I don't know why I thought it was today. It ends Wednesday, so we still have some time, people. If you haven't placed your order yet, place your order. Nicole, welcome in, Nicole. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Lita Shay, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Will G is in the house. Welcome in, Will G. Just got back off the Carnival Breeze, I do believe. Cruise ship drone. Mike is in the building. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in. Danny D, Nicole, I think, is asking the same question I was asking. Did they extend it? I hope so, because I want you to go ahead and make as much money as you can. Scratch and Pete, welcome in. Welcome in, Pete. Thanks for being a moderator. Keeping me safe on the streets. Legacia, welcome in, Legacia. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Dark Theme is in the house. What's up, Big Time Bill? I didn't realize it was getting people. I got to get on the ball. I didn't realize this cruise was so close. I'm going on Carnival Horizon. September 12th is the cruise. I'm flying down to Miami on the 11th. It's right around the corner. Matter of fact, I think it's 18 days away, and at 16 days I can check in. I haven't done it in over a year. I'm getting lax. Gerald, welcome in. More to see. Welcome in. Hello, Bill in the chat. I don't like all the kernels and stuff, Legacia. Double good. This is some of the best popcorn Other than other than going down like maybe Chicago or Garrett, and it's hot and fresh, this is the best popcorn I ever had. My grandkids had a fundraiser, and this was part of it, and I loved it. I literally loved it. So if you like popcorn, and even if you don't, if you want to donate the, I know you're probably hearing a lot of crinkling sound, but if you want to donate to somebody else, but but still support Danny, do that. This is what is this? Sweetie, you salty. I like sweet and salty things. Hence, pineapple on pizza. On pizza. Let's see who else is in here. Dark theme, more to see. Everybody saying hello. Mommy millionaire. The kids say hi, Papa. Aiden and Ava. How you doing? Long time no see. I gotta get over there and see you. D and Q experience. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am doing fine. Over here trying to figure out. As I said, it's been a year, and there's been a lot of rambling all for the last year with Carnival, and people swore I turned against Carnival. I have not. I have this cruise, and then I have another one coming up after that on Carnival's 14-day cruise, Southern Caribbean. I haven't turned against them, but I was pushing to get Diamond on Royal, so I did a lot of Royal. I did a Margaritaville at sea. So yeah, I mean, I haven't turned against Carnival, but I'm wondering, is it the same? And one of my least favorite ships, personal reasons, was the Carnival Horizon. Uh, only one time did I ever catch COVID on a cruise ship. It was on the Horizon, and on that ship, I thought the Horizon was falling apart. I mean, loose panels here, loose panels there. I thought it was a terrible ship at the time. Panorama was one of my favorite ships, which is the same Vista class on the West Coast. I love that ship. It was well maintained, but Horizon just wasn't it for me. But I got lucky. I got a casino offer. It gave me a cove balcony. I have been in a cove balcony forever. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give Horizon another shot. Carnival Cruise Addicts, Liz, welcome in, Liz. Appreciate you being in here. Darn it, I got an ad. I I haven't changed the setting. I mean, you're supposed to get ads, Danny D. People, I appreciate you watching the ads. I try not to put it on where it's too much, um, but I do understand about the ads. But thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate it. We got everybody saying, speaking to everybody. Danny D, more to see. Dark theme speaking. Yeah, I can't. Believe it or not, I'm actually getting excited about a Carnival cruise. I looked up today. I have been on 356 days on a Carnival cruise, just behind Carnival Cruise Addicts, a little behind. But I have two more Carnival cruises, so I'm gonna try to catch Liz and Chris on their number. I still we're going to talk about it. Cruz Bolero, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. It was today, but they extended. Oh, thanks, Danny D. So it was. I thought today was the final day, 6 o'clock. Event yours of spirits, Tanya. Welcome in. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'm driving, so won't be commenting much. Be safe. We got the Cam Fam coming in on the Facebook side. Thank you so much, Cam Fam. Driving and listening. Be safe. As much as I love to see you guys chit chat in the in the chat column. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Carol, solo cruising, and more. Carol, we're all waiting for all the content that you have coming from the Philippines. We can't wait. We got Foodie in the house. Welcome in, Foodie. Hi, Bill. Welcome in. Vicky! Kimberly Lavelle. Bill, can you turn the volume up on the mic? I can. I can try. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe I can. I'll get the mic a little closer to me. I'll have to take a look at that because I don't use a mic anymore. I use just the standard. I use the standard microphone from the laptop. So I will take a look at it. I wanted to reach out to, I think Paul had a new mic, and Cat and Matt, I like their mic. I had a mic at one time, but with this desk it didn't fit in right. So hopefully I will try to speak up a little bit so you guys can hear me loud and clear. Also, hello, stay strong and embrace the journey, crew. Oh, I like pineapple on pizzas too. I do. The saltiness of the bacon and all that. I love pineapple on pizza. And when I see it on a cruise ship, I can't get enough. Give me another slice, please. Selling with Gail and Mike. Welcome in. Welcome in on the Instagram side. A popcorn mukbang. Nah, I'm not gonna eat that. Well, maybe. This bag won't make it through the night. I tell you that. I tell you that much. Everybody's still saying hello. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of the chat. Cruising on comps. Chris, welcome in. Welcome in. You know what? I was just thinking about cruising on comps because it's been a while since I submitted an offer like to UR Comp, and I think Vicky was talking about that earlier. How UR Comp is not your friend. They want you to gamble, and if you don't gamble, I went on a cruise and I didn't really gamble that much, and they stopped sending me free offers. They had offers. For $1,100 a person, you can get on the icon, and I don't do that. You know, I want free cruises. Anyway, go back about a week or two. I sent a offer in, and they've been sending me more offers now. And matter of fact, they have one that's coming up soon. NCL Getaway, a balcony. It's only a 3-day cruise though, so but it was balcony. It was comped, and my whole point was it was comped. But because I don't plan on gambling, I have about 6 or 7 cruises coming up, and I'm kind of like tapped out as far as gambling money, and most of mine are gambling cruises. So I need money to gamble, so they keep sending me offers so I can go on a cruise ship. Bill, when you were on the Horizon the first, Ben, when were you on the Horizon the first time? I don't know. About 2 years ago. COVID, 3 years ago. It's been a little while. Carol, I would have to look it up. I don't know. We don't like the smart elevators on Horizon. Elevators don't bother me. You know, I know a lot of people don't like the smart elevators. I think the people have more problems because if the elevator isn't there immediately, they just start hitting the button, 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 and then confused why the elevator is like taking all day because every floor is stopping, whether people are there or not. I think people are more the problem than the smart elevators. Tanya says, I have YouTube Premium. I don't have to worry about ads, but you still get your cut. Yes, I have Premium Light actually. So I don't get many commercials, but every now and then I'll get a commercial here and there. And if I use YouTube Music, it'll stop for commercials, which I don't like, which I'm gonna have to go back to, like Spotify or Amazon Music or something. But I don't like ads. I do not like ads. Danny D is dropping her link again. If you haven't bought some popcorn to support Danny and her cause, please do. It sounds like it's going on till Wednesday. People, 39 people are in here. If you don't mind, if you haven't already hit the button, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. If I see you got 3 or 4 likes on the Facebook side, please do that. I don't think on the Instagram side, I don't think you can hit the like button. But people, if you don't mind hitting that button, I'd appreciate it. And if you're new in here, don't forget that you could drop your link to your channel by simply typing hashtag strong. That'll drop your link and can connect with you. I know D&Q Experience, they go on some nice cruises. Yeah, drop the link if you like. The icon class ships, stars, and legends, and all that stuff. D&Q Experience is the couple to follow. It's a family, actually. We got Mickey in the house. Welcome in, Mickey. Match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. Thank you, Mickey. I still got everybody saying hello. Will G says 20. Will G, didn't you just today get off the breeze? Yesterday or today? Will G, I mean, between him and TJ, good for you, Will G. I wish I lived a little closer to the ports. I really do. Will G says the audio sounds good. Audio is good. Oh, okay, good. I know I've been using this for a while like this. Even though I do want another microphone, I just haven't gotten one yet. Oh, Carol, thank you so much. 10 joules. Hold on. There, 10 joules. Thank you, Carol. Hold on. Let me. I got the same stuff. I told you I got to get better at putting new stuff up there. But I'm gonna do this one. It's not for joules, which I have to make a particular one for that.
Thank you for the super chat. Da, 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 da. Thank you for the super chat. Da, 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 da. Thank you for the super chat. Da, 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 da.
Thank you, Carol. I really appreciate it. Those little bumpers aren't really that hard to make. I'm just lazy. And I'm not very creative, so I'm trying to think of something that is fun to have, fun to watch. Solo Traveler 51, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in here, my friend. I'm trying to get through the chat, and we're gonna start. People, I need your help. I need to tell me what's going on. What, Keisha, you just got off Carnival. Will G just got off Carnival. Tell me what's different. It's been a year, and all I've been hearing about was the new program. All I've been hearing about the new menus in MDR. All I've been hearing about bagels at sea. You gotta get a bagel at sea. Is it really worth it? I mean, these are the things I'm hearing about, and because I haven't been watching Carnival, I don't know much about it. When it comes to bagels, I'm kind of simple. Cinnamon raisin bagel with butter. Cinnamon raisin bagel with like cinnamon butter on it, something like that. I'm good. I'm good. But they're telling me, no, you gotta try this, you gotta try it. It's the greatest ever. Well, maybe not quite that much, but a lot of them are saying that. So I need you, people in the chat, tell me what's new about Carnival. What do I have to look forward to? I've been cruising Carnival since 1990. Tell me what I have to look forward to, because over the last year they've been doing a lot of yapping, of changing this, doing that, and I need to know, because I was a little burned out on their food, but it's been a year, so we'll see. Actually, I kind of miss it because it wasn't I didn't like the food, even though the quality has gone down, but it's gone down probably all the lines. Welcome in, YOLO. Welcome in. I have premium light as well. Yeah, YOLO. Don't you like premium light for the amount of money that you save? I don't really notice much of a difference. Cruising on comps. The smart elevators on the Star of the Seas were legit. They need to teach all other elevators how to work. I don't have a problem, but most of the time, I'm not in a rush. So I mean, I guess maybe that's the whole thing. Because I see people, the elevator's not there right now. Let me hit the button again. Let me hit the button over here. Let me do this. Let me do it. They hit it so many times that now elevator thinks that 1,900 people are waiting for an elevator over there when it's really just two. But now that means it has to search for another elevator to come to you because, well, they hit it 19 times. It's not the elevator, people. It's not. Foodie says, this is crazy. I gambled a lot on the Magic. I'm getting all kind of offers from Carnival. I even got a C invite the other day, but UR Comp has not said anything when I sent them my updated offers. The way UR Comp, they told me that once you can send in your offers, but they basically go, hey, now that we have your playing history, we can do it from the play that we see from our cruises. So I'm real leery as far as UR Comp now. It's been a while since I actually I've got something from them. Solo Traveler 51. Also, if you type hashtag strong, it'll drop your link. If you want people to come over and view your channel, hashtag strong, it'll drop the link to your channel. Just like DNQ Experience did. Just like that, and the link will pop up. Boom! Carnival went into dry. Yes, that's what I heard, Carol. It went into dry dock. I can't wait. I can't wait. And people, hold on. Now you can't don't look at my writing. Boop. Don't look at all that. But these are like the suggestions for my new my new episode. Not episode. What would it be? My new little banter with Bill Drake, a little video segment. So if you weren't here last time, every cruise that I go on, well, every vlog that I do, I'm going to do a section where I try a drink of the day. You guys suggest the drink, and I drink it and rate it. So that's going to be my little shtick. That's going to be my little gimmick. But I'm gonna let you guys pick it. And the very first drink is already been spoken for. So Yolo had a drink on one of her cruises, and I forget orange espresso, orange chocolate espresso, or something like that. Yolo, I got to get with you because I wrote it down here and I don't see it. But that's gonna be my very first drink that I'm gonna try. So when I get on the Horizon Alchemy Bar, probably that evening, I'm gonna go over there. Hey, this is the drink. Can you make it? If you can, make it for me. I'm gonna try it and then I'm gonna rate it. So that's gonna be just a little segment of. I'm gonna try to make it a segment for every vlog that I make. People are talking about their popcorn. I'm telling you, and I'm not a big with the kernels and not the kernels, the husk or whatever. I don't like popcorn that much. This particular popcorn, I don't have any problems with it. Travel, yes, we see. The cruise lines are tired of URC sending the freeloaders and have made them increase their referral quality. I agree. Hey, Pete, Cruise Life 22, welcome in on the Instagram side. I agree. They want gamblers. And UR Comp is basically just a casino host. And they don't know how you gamble. So the very first time you do it and you tell them that you got $2,000 to gamble and you gamble this on that and that on this, they take your word for it. But when you get on there and don't gamble, yeah, it becomes a problem. So I can see that happening because I wondered how that would work. Daddy says Will and TJ should live on a cruise. They should. Solo Traveler, Freedom of the Seas, time on Royal Caribbean 2027. Freedom of the Seas, I enjoy. I enjoyed that ship. It was actually a party ship. I mean, I don't. It left. I believe it left out of when I went on it. I did a back to back. It was out of Miami. I think I. But I do. I like road ships. Everybody's saying hello, hello. You are kind of 15 days until Carnival Spirit in Alaska. Then I have to wait a whole 6 weeks for the next cruise. Oh, 6 weeks. Chris, that sounds great. 15 days to Alaska. At the end of the season, I think you're going to enjoy it. Foodie, no lobster on 5 nights or less. That is one of the things I heard. I mean, I'm not, I'm not, I don't eat seafood, so it really doesn't affect me anyway. But I know that probably bothered a lot of people, especially the shorter 3 or 4 or 5 day cruises. I don't know. I got in the whole thing about the I think last time I was on here talking about elegant night and things like that. I'm not mm, I'm not going down there for the filet mignon unless I'm getting dressed up. And a lot of times I don't feel like getting dressed up. I let the people want to get dressed up. I let them have their moment. They go in there, they get dressed to the hilt. I leave them alone. I'll find some other place to eat. Will G says the bagels are good. No cinnamon bagels though. Ah, those are my bagels, the cinnamon raisin ones. But I'm sure I will find something. I'm gonna try it. I've been hearing bagels at sea for the last 6 months. It seems. Right, Carol, rubbing salt into the wounds. Carnival Cruise Addicts MDR menu is upgraded for sure. That's what I want to see. I hope so. Karu, Karuma, Karamu, Karamu, Karama, Karama, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I know I butchered your name. I'm sorry, but welcome in. They have daily breakfast specials at Blue Iguana. I'm gonna try like a lot of the different restaurants. I heard the menu at the C Day brunch was was new, or they have new items. So I'm interested. I'm not a foodie, far from it, but a change in the menu is good. That's Savage Vlogger 69. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Stopping in. Mickey says premium is awesome. Mickey, if you get a chance, figure out how to get the premium light. You might like premium light just as much for a cheaper price. D&Q experience, they're trying to hit the 9,000 mark, people. So if you haven't connected with them, I'm sure they'll drop that link again, hashtag strong. If you haven't connected with them, haven't watched some of their content, go over there and connect and let them get to 9,000 real quick. Josie Ann, welcome in. Hello, my friend. Thank you for being a member. Solo Traveler 51. Carnival Horizon is supposed to be leaving for Texas, so enjoy it now while it's in Miami. Texas is not that. I mean, I got to fly wherever I go. Texas, it kind of is like Port Canaveral. I mean, you're an hour away from the port whenever you fly in. So I like to fly in. I like to fly in and be right there. Tampa, Jacksonville's a little ways away too. But yeah, D&Q experience. Freedom is the best. Freedom, low key. And I'm not saying that just because I want a little money on there and I got my prime on Freedom, but low key, Freedom is a decent ship. Bill, how about you temper your expectations? That way, you're not too disappointed if if the dry dock was a bust. I just want to see if they fix some of the things. Dark thing, you know, you come out of dry dock. I'm not expecting brand new everything, but the stuff that was falling apart, fix it. But no, I'm not expecting. No, I'm not expecting a brand new ship. I'm not. Nope. Not expecting that at all. Is the drinking package worth it on a 5 day cruise? I don't drink that much, so it's not worth it. Usually I book a casino deal, and I get free drinks at the casino, and that usually does it for me. I might buy a drink here, I might buy a drink there. It's not for me. I don't drink that much. But for was it 5 or 6 drinks? Even though Carnival Royal, they dropped it. If you go book it early, they do like 50% off, 40% off. Carnival, yeah, we'll save you $5 a day. Really? Roxanne. Hey, Roxanne, welcome in, Roxanne. That name always pops in my head. Everybody saying hello, speaking. Paul, I haven't been on Carnival since last summer. Curious how it will be as well when I go later this year. Hey, Paul is going live right after me. Him and Shay, they're talking about, I believe, talking about premium cruise lines. I saw it at a premium cruise line. Which cruise line? I don't remember offhand, Paul. But he's right at 6 o'clock. Cruising on Camp. The dinner at Pig and Anchor was really good on the Horizon. Pig and Anchor on Horizon. That's where Pig and Anchor is like in the middle of the ship, if I remember correctly. It's not in the back of the ship like Jubilee and them, and it's not outside. It's like in the middle of the ship. And if I remember, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Oh, Keisha's going to chime in now. Just got off the ship. They had some fun multi-colored bagels, but I just stuck to plain. Can also get bagel breakfast sandwiches. I'm going to try a couple of different ones. Changing the menu is fine as long as it's good. Yes. I'm not expecting top quality, but just decent. That's what I'm hoping for. Solo Traveler says, let's hope they do not change Guy's Burger. I think I'm one of the few that I'm not the biggest Guy's Burger fan. It's good. I'm not the biggest fan of Guy's Burger. It's not my go-to when as soon as I get on the ship. I don't do Guy's Burger. Cheryl Wilson, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you stopping by. Do it. I did it, and I have not looked back. Cruising on Caps. No bars in the casino on the Horizon any longer. They replaced it with Huff and Puff. Anything to make money. Dumb move, if you ask me. No way those have the margin alcohol does. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm sure they did a study, and the machines are so tight. It's like, you have machines over here that are making money with no overhead. None. Yes, Pig and Anchor is midship. Okay. Rick, welcome in. We were just on Jubilee last January, and we did not go to the Guy's Burgers. See, Rick is feeling me. I'm not a big Guy's Burger fan. I'm turning more into like a Blue Iguana type of person. Whew, I made it to the bottom. Thank goodness. So anyway, we talked a little bit about as far as what I'm looking forward to, and that was some of the changes going on with Carnival. I see me and Carnival. I'm going on kind of with a little chip on my shoulder already. We're like days away from the start of the program, and you still can't tell me what I'm going to get with my points. So you get 5,000 points, 10,000 points. What can I get? What can I buy? You're still not telling me that. I'm diamond. You took away the platinum diamond party. Got you. No free drinks. You took away the diamond luncheon. No lunch, no free drinks. You replaced it with an event invitation from the captain. What is that? I'm diamond. Right. Who's that? I'm diamond. What is that? So I mean, I guess I'll find out when I get on the ship. But all these questions, people, well, I'm earning points now. What can I spend it on? You still don't know. You still can't put out a list. You still can't like here's a list of what everything cost. You need X amount of points to get this, that, or the other. I mean, it should be like just a list that you should be able to go down so that it's like, hey, I need to save up 5,000 more points to get free Wi-Fi. I don't, I'm not interested. I mean, I'm interested, but I'm not, I don't understand. Rick says, saying all that, I am interested in booking Tropical when she arrives in Galveston. You know what? I'm gonna make a different show about that. If they kept Grand Central right where it's at, I have no desire to go on the festival. I have no desire on Tropical. I have no desire because that is the worst design of a theater I've ever seen. And if you couldn't create anything different, if your big surprise to me is you're taking off the boat, making a bigger water park for the kids, and changing a few restaurants, no thanks. When the price comes down, I'll get on it maybe. Royal has the best loyalty program hands down. I like it so far. I don't know where you're saying that at. Liz says the Diamond Luncheon will stay, Bill. John said so. Okay, I mean I'm going by their site. It's is that what the Captain event is? They don't say the luncheon. They say invitation to a Captain event. Nothing is mentioned about. I wish I had it pulled up. Nothing is mentioned about the luncheon. So I fingers crossed because the luncheon was decent. You had a decent meal. They served drinks. It was a decent meal. I mean, it started a little too early because, well, it was brunch. So you can't drink. I mean, I guess you can drink a lot. So Liz, I fingers crossed. I'm hoping, but when you look at their webpage, it's not clear at all. We're going to talk about that tomorrow night because I understand that he is saying because I understand what he is saying. Dark thing. Okay, I must have missed something. Anyway, so yes, I hope that's true. I hope that's true. On Jubilee, I did enjoy the breakfast and the pig and anchor. JJ's Adventure, welcome in. Jan, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Thank you for being a member. Rick, I don't know if I said it to you, but thank you for being a member also. Royal has great loyalty program. Carnival has the better casino. Yes. Case in points, $1 million slot tournament. Royal would never. Yes. Carnival. I can't complain as long as it stays like it is. I can't complain with the way the casino treats me on Carnival. The loyalty program, man, not there. But they do give me, free drinks in the casino. So it's not the worst. I mean, and they sent me around the world. Japan, Fiji, Tahiti. They Carnival sent me around, and I'm not the biggest cruiser. Craig Rowan, our last cruise, we were offered pre-selling 60% off Cheers when we went on Vista. 60%. That see now that's what I'm talking about. Those are kind of savings that I'm talking. Yes, that sounds great, Craig. Welcome in, Craig. By the way, the name looks uh, unfamiliar, so welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Thank you so much. When we want to visit time, we purchase chairs. We didn't. Hold on. We didn't when we were on Paradise a few months ago, and not planning on getting chairs on Mardi Gras when we sell in 3 weeks. Nice. Everybody's selling in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I don't drink enough to really matter. If I get it at a cheap enough price, I will get it sometimes. Uh, travel, yes, we see everything in cruising is a pissing contest. It is. I mean, every cruise line is trying to get your business one way or another. Some people like this, some people like that. It's not right. It's not wrong. People like what they like. People like what they like, and the people that give me the absolutes, either you love Guy's Burger or you don't. You're wrong. Guy's Burger is the best burger at sea. Sorrento's has the best pizza at sea. People like what they like, uh, and just like with Carnival's loyalty program, it's not good enough to make me want to come back. But I have to admit, Royal's plan with the 4 free drinks a day is enough to make me come back. That's one of those things that, okay, a free day of Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, okay. I see that. I feel you. Better than a bottle of water. Well, I get the water too anyway. So yeah. See, now I need to go back and see what the conversation. What that should be the conversation, Vicky. What's the conversation? I missed it. Emily, welcome in, Emily. Thank you for being a moderator, keeping me safe on these mean streets, YouTube streets. Liz, I did hear about the brewery on Horizon, and the Diamond Lunch on Carnival is a lot better than the Royals, which is like a wake after after a funeral. I enjoyed. That's what I'm confused that it's not there when you look online. Now Liz said she got it straight from the horse's mouth, John Hild, that the Diamond luncheon is not going anywhere. 18 days, I'll be able to find out. I enjoyed it, and the drinks were flowing. I really enjoyed that brunch. It messed up the rest of my day, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Najuma Brown, welcome in, Najuma. Thank you for being a member, also. Roxanne, I'm going on a trip to Tokyo with 80 people. Wow, 80 people for 10 days in April, and I'm thinking about taking a cruise, so I won't have to pay to go back over there. Would you do one? I most definitely would. I love Japan. I mean, if you're flying over there though, you could just fly around to the different cities or take transportation. You might enjoy that more than the cruise. A cruise just gives you like it's like a sampler. It's just a taste of it. Cruising accounts. I would say on the Star that they had $10 blackjack with an ink deck shoe instead of a shuffler, which I was very surprised by. They got Carnival there. Yeah, but they and as you tell me that you tell me they had 6 to 5 blackjack, which they can do whatever they want. 6 to 5 blackjack, they're robbing you. They're literally taking your money. Everyone has their likes and dislikes about the cruise lines. What the cruise lines offers. There's no science. It's about what you prefer personally. Yeah, the cruise lines, they try to give you what they think you might want. I agree, Dark Thing. I love Royal and MSC. Q, welcome in. Q, thank you for being a member. Appreciate you stopping in here. Celebration Key versus Coco Key. I, I like Coco Key. I like Coco Key. It's not that big of a difference. It's not that big of a difference. But every time I go to Celebration Key, it just seems like I didn't like the way I was treated. Everything seemed like it was an upsell. And then when I stopped at a bar, uh, bought a drink, and the drink package doesn't work on the island, and just some of the workers. I mean, I bought a couple of beers, so I tipped $2 or $3, and they didn't seem to be happy enough with that tip. Celebration Key just rubbed me the wrong way, but the place itself, it looks beautiful. John Pedroza, welcome in, John. All the loyalty programs are racing to the bottom these days. Could be. Eventually it has to change. Mickey says love Japan, thinking of going back. Well, yeah, it was 6 to 5. Yeah, they could do whatever they want. 6 to 5 blackjack. Yeah, slower. They do a slower play with the hand shuffle or whatever. Yeah, I mean, then they raise the points that you need to get rated. I think what point Footy pointed out the other day with MSC was getting for video poker points, same as slots. Vicky, you're on to something there, Vicky. They had a roulette game on MSC, and I earned a ton of points. And yeah, and it was like as much as a slot. It was yes, yes, and it was a roulette game, by the way. Uh, Coco Key has good food and drinks. It's like $75 to get in. Oh, the Hideaway Beach, yes. No, I was talking the free portion of the beach. John Pedroza says it's just competition. Hopefully, some cruise lines will come in and change the dynamic. No, most of them I'm down at the bottom again. Yay! Um, but no, I was mostly more concerned with like the main dining room. They I mean they really pushed how they changed the menu, and I'm just curious how it is. Did they the production shows? Did they finally upgrade the production shows a little bit? Um, Carnival to me was always like king of the comedy clubs. It seemed like Carnival from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, there's a comedy show going on Carnival. At least they used to, and they're the comedy kings. Um, I wish I wish Carnival would do something about the midnight snacks or whatever they call it, and that's not a buffet. I wish they would do something about that, but I, I'm I'm keeping an eye on it, and when I go there, whatever I find out, people, you will find out. And we have 10 minutes left, people. If you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. Right at the end of this, down pinned at the top or pinned at the bottom, you'll see the link to travels with PNB. Right after this show at 6 o'clock, Shay and Paul will be talking about, I believe, upscale cruise lines, premier cruise lines. I don't want to say luxury, but it could have been luxury. I don't remember exactly the wording. Keisha says I was impressed with some of the new desserts in the. Oh boy, it jumped in the MDR. Don't ask me any names. Keisha, I'm the same way. Ooh, that looked pretty. Ooh. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to have a purpose when I go there this time. I'm gonna get names. I'm gonna eat cake and take names. Will G says still have the best comedians. Show are still the same length. Still the same. Carnival Paradise has the best pizza on the late night buffet. Go figure. Really? I haven't been on Paradise in a while. I need to go on to Paradise. Unlike Scott, I thought Paradise was a fine ship, and it was like one of the old school ships. I like it. Nice size. Um, Danny says wants to say thank you to everybody who bought popcorn. Danny, thank you. Love the Celebration Key has local ownership of bars and restaurants, not just send every penny to Miami. That is good to know. That is good to know because the whole thing with the private islands and stuff, I like to see the local economy get a cut of that pie. Jay Jordan, are you off? Are you off the cruise yet, Jay Jordan? Jay Jordan is living his best life. I don't know, he's been on 4 or 5 cruises like this year or whatever. Well, within last year. Welcome in, Jordan. Appreciate you being in here. Oh, Carnival Cruise Addicts, Liz, thank you so much. Gambling fund for your Horizon cruise. I'm going to need it. I don't plan on spending too much, but I always say that, and then next thing you know, I look at my bill and it's like, whoever said you could link a credit card to your account and then charge your I'm sorry, to your cabin and then charge back to your to the machine to your cabin. Yeah, they thought they were doing me a favor by not charging me 3% or whatever. Yeah, you're not doing me a favor anyway. Liz, thank you so much. Let me go up here and see. We'll do this one.
Yo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Liz, thank you so much. Yes, and I'm gonna put it to good use. I'm gonna put it to good use. Rick says, I bet that pizza on Pride isn't as good as yours and Chris. Their pizza, that new pizza oven they had, it looks delicious. And Keisha says, also not sure if the MDR menu has always had the chef's favorite picks and crew favorites, but those were interesting options too. I I'm going I'm going to find out, Keisha. I'm sure when you going live again, Keisha, it's real soon. You're gonna tell us all about it. It's got to be coming up pretty soon, Keisha. Am I right? Don't we all want to hear what Keisha has to say about the carnival celebration? I mean, I think we all want to go see what she has to say. Rod, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, what else? What else did I have here? We got to get out of here shortly. The comedy club, I touched on that. I wonder with all these new ships coming out, and as I said, I've been doing more Royal with the promenades. How how I'm going to feel about the way Carnival's the little atrium is that they have. I I used to like it, and I'm sure I still will. Uh, I'm sure I still will. And when they have the little well, if they need to, the little not celebrate parties, but like the white night parties and things like that. I'm pretty sure I still would like it. So I don't think any of that has changed. I'm more concerned with the conditions of the cabins, because as I told you, that they were not the best in the world. Last time I was on a ship, they weren't the best in the world. So that's more of what I'm looking at. Um, and I really wonder, you know, I used to rave about the panorama on the West Coast, Vista class ship. I wonder, is this dry dock going to bring that feeling I have for that class of ship? Because next to the Excel class ships, the panorama, that Vista class was my favorite class ship. Uh, Dream class is another good class, but I think Panorama it was my second favorite class ship. And good thing about Excel class is you have more. I I don't know more. I don't know what that was leading up to, but I like having free options to get food, and the Excel class ship did an excellent job with that. I know Royal. Everybody talks about what was it? Local Fresh. Give me blue iguana any day of the week. I'd rather have blue iguana any day of the week. Yeah. Oh, Rick says getting the popcorn tomorrow. Uh, right here. I didn't eat it. I didn't eat as much as I thought I was going to eat. Hmm. Yes, the Excel class ships. Excel class ships. They were excellent with their quick finger food type snacks. I'm not going for a full dinner, but here's a snack here, here's a snack there. I really did. They did a good job until that to that midnight buffet. Huh. Man, the Jay Jordan, you had me cracking up watching the cruise surprise videos. Shebang. They're getting rid of it though, from what I heard. Cruising Council. I can't agree with you there, Bill. I love so a lot of people do. I don't. It's not as fresh. They start stacking the food up and just I don't like it. Will I go there? Yes. But it's not. It's not. Give me blue iguana. See it with C. Welcome in. All is well. All is well. I know Paul is going on at 6, but See it with C is going on at 7. So make sure you go check out See it with C at 7, right after Paul. Which it's about that time now, people. I am going to get ready to get out of here. Really? Cafe Promenade? I will take the buffet. Nah, I mean, nah, no. Yes, somebody gets it. Yes, El Loco fresh. Yes, nah, it just sits eyes. Give me the freshness of blue guan. Anyway, people, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. We are about to get ready to get out of here. Thank you all for coming in here. You guys hanging in here. If it was 40 people, Hank's still here. Listen to me ramble. I appreciate it so much. Tomorrow I have a quick video coming out. It's about a hotel I stayed at in Baltimore before I hopped on a Royal Cruise. So check that out. Short video, about 6 or 7 minutes long probably. And then on Wednesday, I will be live with Scott, Cruise Talk Live. We're gonna do some more cruise talk. So thanks again for coming in, and I will get ready to get out of here. Make sure everything's closed up. People, make sure you stay strong and embrace the journey. And I will see you tomorrow at premiere time, 6:30 Eastern time. And Keisha says, strong hashtag strong raid over to Paul's and say hi to Paul and Shay. And I'll meet you over there. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bang, 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 bang.